So the end of January has been an absolute bloodbath for many portfolios, mine included, and they say that volatility is the price you pay for great returns, and this swings both ways. So right now, on a lot of bad macro, I'm staring down just a massive loss for the latest 3 months. And I'm not gonna drag out the video too much. What do I do about it? Absolutely nothing. I will tell a little bit later, but as they say on the internet with the youngsters, gotta have the diamond hands, gotta hold through the volatility. This is definitely not the first time, won't be the last time. In the last video I just made a quick update looking, a Swedish salary just earned on the start of January, and then looking now 3 months back, we can see that, alright, 4 million Swedish krona, that's 460,000 American dollars down in just 3 months. How's that for a clickbait title? For not clickbait since it's true, but that's a pretty strong title in my opinion. So what's been going on? Well, we've seen some huge volatility. I made a video on Porch recently talking about how there are no news. There's nothing going on. There's just the AI summary. The news for Porch, perhaps they've been out now, but they have earnings now on the 11th of February. That's the only piece of news that has been. Despite this big sell-off, along with the rest of the market, so unearned. Palantir, no longer a 10 bagger as I'm recording this video, on the average purchase price here of $17 for me. They are also down, despite, as I'm recording this video, having reported earnings. Just fantastic earnings, extremely strong earnings, and I will make a separate video in regards to this and talk about contract value, so total contract value, and how this is not reflected in revenue yet, because that's quite a complex thing. So make sure to subscribe and I will make a separate video regarding this. But despite fantastic quarter, rule of 40, something very nice is happening for ownership, for owners with that company. They are performing very, very well despite this huge sell-off. I didn't check. I had a call with a friend, like he asked me, Andreas, there's been a massive sell-off, these days. What's your opinion on it? Massive sell-off? And I look and yeah, holy moly, there was a massive sell-off in the stock market indeed. And with regards to my positions, the only position that really deserve a sell-off is Vitrolife here. You can see I'm down 50% on this stock in total. It represents 0.85% of the total holdings in the growth portfolio. But this company definitely deserves the sell-off that they've been through, and I will make a separate video on this as soon as I can. It takes some time to sit and record and bring up all the correct tabs on the browser, read through the quarterly earnings, listen in on the CEO speaking with regards to the future of the company. Sometimes they make appearances on, for example, Bloomberg TV and similar channels. So I just listened to Novo's CEO talk a little bit about the challenges up ahead there as well, and I think that would warrant a good video as well. But only so much time during the day. I'm a busy person, I do a lot of activities, but since I love making videos so much and love doing due diligence on stocks, I make sure to take the time for you guys to put the videos out there. And I always appreciate it when you guys leave a comment, tell me about the interesting company that I should look at, and it warms my heart and it fills the spare time with a nice hobby. So I just wanted to show the portfolio real quick, talk about massive downturns because this happened, and wow, look at that, $460,000 down. Well, perhaps it makes you feel a little bit better about your own losses if you're in the stock market right now and just watching that this is not just you, this is everybody else that the portfolio is taking a nosedive. Although I must say, I'm doing this dividend challenge, road to $100,000, where I try to take a portfolio from $0 to $100,000 as quickly as I can, if I had to do it all over again, but only doing dividend stocks. And the volatility in those boring stocks, I must say, is a lot less than these growth stocks, but the returns are also thereafter a lot slower. And I think that now is an excellent time for me to record another video in that series as well, as soon as it stops raining here in Ireland and I can actually walk and talk and record myself speaking about the dividend portfolio while, you know, our amazing editor here puts the stocks up on screen for you guys, then yes, I will make sure to do that. Alright, that's been it for this video covering a massive loss, and as always, hope you guys make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now, bye bye.